Hi guys, this is Tobias Oleynik from Online Dog Training Academy. Thanks for joining our channel, and today's question is, hey, when do I start in tracking to let my track age? First of all, we have to understand one thing. When it comes to tracking, and I lay out my track, first of all, when I just walk there, I will lose tons of skin particles and dust and whatever. And you can imagine or picture that in the following way. When I walk, I have actually a big space, and these particles, they are everywhere, right? So one good tip when you start tracking your dog, even if it is a little puppy, make sure that you let this sand pad or this track age. And the reason to that is very simple. When you lay out the track, you go and get the dog immediately, the particles, the smell in the air is everywhere. This is actually what rescue dogs are searching for. They are searching for the particles in the air. This is the reason to why young dogs, sometimes when you do that, they are not putting the nose super deep where the surface is actually disturbed. They are more searching for the particles in the air. So first tip is, yes, let the track age. And not only 1 or 2 minutes, you easily can wait 5, 10, 15, up to 20 minutes until all the particles are down on the ground. Makes it way more easier for the dog. Second of all, and I mentioned this already, in our IGP sport, our dogs are supposed to put their nose super deep in the ground. They are actually supposed to smell the parts of the ground or from the surface which you disturb by putting your foot on that ground. And there are particles of dust, you destroy the little plants there and stuff like this, and they create a certain smell, and this is actually what our IGP dogs are supposed to track on. In general, I have to say that the way our dogs are supposed to track on an IGP trial are so unnatural. I can tell you one thing, when it comes to the rule book, it says, okay, the dog has to take every footprint, very intense, very slow. If he would do this in nature and chase a rabbit or a deer or whatever exactly in this way, to say, okay, we take it step by step, very slow, very intense, I promise you one thing, this animal would be dead by now. So, but this is another chapter. The answer to your question, when do I start to let a track age? My suggestion is do it immediately. Sometimes, very often, it is easier for a dog when the track is aged for 30, 40 or 50 minutes in comparison to when you lay the track and track immediately. On the other hand, don't overdo it. To lay the track and then search it the next day or 2 days later might be a little bit more difficult then as well, due to the fact that the particles and the smell just disappears because of wind or whatever things are happening there. I'm not a biologist, I'm just an ordinary dog trainer. And this ordinary dog trainer thanks you now for watching, and see you next time.